here in chapter 7 of John. I'll take verses 14 to 24. Jesus teaches at the Feast of Tabernacles. I'll split this in four. This chapter is long. Common as I go, NIV version. Not until halfway through the Feast of Tabernacles, which represent the things to come, Apostle Paul. It's not command New Testament. Apostle Paul says that to Colossians, let no one judge in the high days. But it's going to be reinstituted in Revelation. If nations don't come up when Christ rules for 1,000 years, they won't get rain and such. So anyhow, verse 14, not until halfway through the Feast of Tabernacles did Jesus go up, because he wanted to conceal himself, because they're all to kill him. He went to the temple courts and began to teach. The Jews were amazed and asked, how did this man get such learning without having studied? Because there's only so many books and only the Jews control them. Jesus answered, it's a miracle. Teaching is not my own. My teaching is not my own. It comes from him who sent me. If anyone, the mystery of the Godhead, chooses to do God's will, the Father, he will find out whether my teaching comes from God or whether I speak on my own. He who speaks on his own does so to gain honor for himself. But he who works for the honor of the one who sent him is a man of truth. There is nothing false about him. Has not Moses given you the law, the Old Testament law? Yet the New Testament is built on 10 Commandments and the prophecies of Christ and in the New Testament coming. Has not Moses given you the law? Yet not one of you keeps the law, that law. Why are you trying to kill me? You are demon-possessed, the crowd answered. Who is trying to kill you? Jesus said to them, I did one miracle, and you are all astonished. Yet because Moses gave you circumcision, parentheses, though actually it did not come from Moses, but from the patriarchs. Remember Abraham. Remember Sarah said to her husband, you're a bloody husband to me, when they circumcised her son, Isaac. Circumcision of the flesh means nothing. It's of the heart, the New Testament. Okay, you circumcised a child on the 8th day, on the Sabbath. Now, if a child can be circumcised on the Sabbath, so that the law of Moses may not be broken, depending when he was born, on the 8th day from that, if it falls on a regular Sabbath, or a holy day, a high day. Now, if a child can be circumcised on the Sabbath, so that the law of Moses may not be broken, why are you angry? He calls it the law of Moses, not the law of God, because that's the New Testament, really. Why are you angry with me for healing the whole man on the Sabbath? Stop judging by mere appearances and make a right judgment. He says, you do that work of cutting the foreskin, yet you say it's wrong for me to work and heal somebody on the Sabbath? Okay, that's 7. Okay, what I said, the verses earlier. Okay, bye.